Assalamu alaikum. You are watching Calligraphy and Art by Method. Today I'm going to start new painting. There we go. And as you have seen that right away I have moved to painting and I just cut the plastic cover with paper cutter, and right now I'm going to start my painting because I'm so excited for that. Okay, so here you can see my soft hairbrush. I poured out dark blue and black acrylic along with it. I'm going to start mixing them, but before that I think it's better to use sheet to cover the carpet in case of any spills or any paint goes on the carpet, so it's better to be cautious before starting. Here's my water bowl, and I better choose to mix some water in it because my blue is much thicker blue color, so I choose to mix some water in it, so it's giving it a nice like nice thickness, not too much thick. Okay, so I just mix them well. As I know that navy blue itself is a dark color, but I'm not using navy blue because I need a much darker tone, more than navy blue, so that's why I just mixed some black in it and got my required tone. I feel that I should try some navy blue just beside it to check that how does it looks like with it. Here is a navy blue color, but it doesn't goes with it, and I'm not satisfied with the results of navy blue because this is not my required color tone. That's why I better choose to keep continuing with my colors which I created my own. Like I mixed blue, dark blue and black, mix them well and covering the whole canvas with the same color tone. Even I will better to cover the navy blue area where I have applied the navy blue color tone. There we go. I'm just covering the navy blue area too to give same color tone to my whole canvas. You can watch in my other in my other videos that usually I do like sometimes I do plain color backgrounds and sometimes I do like multicolor backgrounds, not multicolors but more than one color. Like in one of my painting I have used gray and purples and silvers and goldens for background, and they looks cool too. But this time I try to use a monocolor background. The first monocolor layer of background is going to be end soon. Even I'm gonna apply some more paint on the right side of canvas where you can see some patches. They are lighter and darker. They're like some spots are lighter and some are darker, so just to make them even, I think I'm gonna apply one more layer on it whenever I'm done covering the whole canvas first, and then I will apply more on the right side of my canvas. There we go. It's so soothing and relaxing to paint. It takes away all of your worries and it gives you a peace of mind. And it's so satisfying. Here is it. I just completed the background, and now I'm gonna use this burnt umber, that flat tip paintbrush. Look, it's straight from the top, like it, and it's flat, and it has soft hairbrush, so I'm gonna use this for stencil. And here is my mandala design stencil which I'm gonna use, and it is a beautiful design on it, so I really like this stencil to use to get a design on the background, so I've chosen this one. And now I'm placing it on a corner. I'm not going to put it in the center of the painting. It's on left bottom corner. It's gonna be the left bottom corner on the painting, because paint whenever I will start writing, that's gonna be vertical, in a vertical shape. Right now you are watching painting in horizontal way, but whenever I will start writing on it, it will be in vertical shape. That's why I'm saying that the stencil is going to be in the left bottom corner. Now I'm measuring the corners of stencil, because I exactly wanted to put it equally, like in a center, like not in the center but equally, like I just wanna put it equally from all corners. That's why I'm measuring it with inches tape, with the measuring tape. Here is, I just fixed it. There we go. I think it's almost 4 inches out of canvas, so I'm just putting the tip of my measuring tape on canvas, and the outer side of stencil is 4 inches out. Now I'm using masking tape. It's always works best. Like, I'm really a big fan of masking tape now, because it really sticks on acrylic paints and it doesn't bother the paint anyways. In past I was used to use oil paints, but the masking tape it doesn't sticks well on oil paints, because they have oil, and masking tape is a paper tape, so it doesn't sticks on the paint well. But whenever I use acrylic paints, the masking tape sticks well, and it's really useful. Here I just poured out burnt umber color tone, and I'm going to apply a paintbrush. It's flat from the top. That's why I'm applying it in a tapping way, like I'm just tapping it from the top. With this paintbrush and with this thick stencil, I can't use paintbrush in a dragging way, just like usually we do. Just like you have seen, I have done background, that I have I dragged paintbrush on the canvas just to cover up the canvas. But in stencil, we need to be more careful, and because you've seen that I have put some paint on a side, and I'm taking paint from the side, like, because if I will took too much paint in my this flat paintbrush, there are so much chances that the paint can go under the stencil and the shape gonna be ruined. So it's always better to take a little bit paint in your paintbrush, or if you feel that there is like when you dip your paintbrush in the paint, there's too much paint, and you can wipe it out. So wipe it out on a side, and then apply if you have a handsome amount of paint in your paintbrush. That's how it's a long process, that and it take lots of time just to complete the stencil, because it has very small circles on it, and it has lots of small spots, petals, ornaments, and different designs. And on some of the spots there are some lines, so sometimes it got tricky to cover up all. and sometimes I feel that I need to redo it, but it's a part of painting, so it happens. So I'm just keep continuing, and you can keep watching and enjoying the process of tutorial. That's how. And if you have any question about anything, about background, about the stencil, about designs, about paint, the brand, which brand I'm using, and what's the number of paintbrush, which colors I'm using, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask in the comments box. And whenever I will saw your comment, as soon I will try to reply you. And even you can give me your feedback that how does my painting looks like, did you try it ever, and do you paint ever? You can share your experiment. I feel that the big stencil can be moved, and that's why I just put some more masking tapes, big patches and big pieces over it, just to be more careful, and it will not move anymore. It's really a easy tip to keep your stencil stable, and the masking tape holds it well. Okay, so on my channel you can watch different craft works as well, and different paintings for kids as well. If you feel that your kids like to paint and they are looking for new ideas for painting, you can watch mountain painting, flower painting with spoon, balloon paintings, and beach views like coconut trees. These type of paintings you can find, and you can find a fish craft with the construction papers. So there are lots of videos for kids as well, so you can find them, and you can watch them too if you like different type of arts. Here I just closer the camera to show you that how does it looks like, and giving you a closer look that how I am applying with this paintbrush, with this flat paintbrush. And throughout I have used the same color tone. It's burnt umber acrylic paint of Artist's Loft, and it's so well. There might be different ways of using stencil, but I like this way better, so I'm using this way. You can tell me in the comments box that if you like this design of stencil, like, and or what type of designs you like, what colors for mandala designs you like. Some other artists use different colors for same stencil, like multicolored stencils. They looks cool too. Yeah, maybe in future I will use multicolor stencils, but this time I'm using a monocolor for the background, monocolor for the stencil, and I'm gonna use yeah, one color for writing, but you will see it's a surprise until you watch the full video. There we go. I'm going to be end here. My stencil is going to be finished, and it's almost done. Just giving final last touches to my stencil. Some petals left. There we go. And I hope you enjoyed this process. It was so cool. Even it's getting dry by the time. Most of the spots are already dry. And look at this from afar. Look, see? Look at this. I just peeled off the all tapes and stencil. Look at the stencil, and I wrote Wama bikum min Naimatin Faminallah and added a small stencil on the right top corner of my painting. And hopefully you like this composition. Tell me in the comments box. Here I just put it and mixing colors for writing. So these two color I'm going to use. The darker is yellow ochre color, and actually yellow ochre is a little darker tone, and I have already painted a dark color background. That's why I'm using white in it. You can see the mixing process. Here I have started painting on the calligraphy writing area, and I'm gonna write the whole Arabic calligraphy area with the same color. This is lighter yellow ochre tone, and I'm applying it with a paintbrush which has a straight tip, and this is the size of writing. It's always tricky to choose the best size of your paintbrush. The same type of paintbrush I have in different sizes, but it's very important to choose the perfect size for writing. So this was the exact color, exact size. That's why I chose this one. And that's how it's helping me to cover the writing thickness in one stroke. See, I'm just covering it. Now I just moved my camera down and writing the word Naimatin. This is the word Naimatin I'm painting right now, and it's beautiful and soothing. I really enjoy painting, and I love to paint as it's my passion and my profession too. You can tell me your profession, like what you like to do in your free time. Like, do you have any activity to do? You can tell me in the comments box. Here I just move to the next word, and this is meme. Actually, here is it. Here, just cover up the meme. Now starting ba, become, it's the word become. Here is it. These straight brushes are so well to use, and they are fine. They have like the sharp edges, the corner and tips, just like ba. We can use the tip of the paintbrush and they works well. They have soft hairbrush, and you can use their most thick part, and we can use them to paint something very thin. They works well in both ways. Now I'm writing the word ma, like Wama. When we start reading this verse from Quran, it starts from this word, like Wama. This is Wama bikum min Naimatin. So I am writing, and the basic writing area is almost covered and almost done. The last word I'm writing wow this time, and for the ornaments and for the nuqtas I'm gonna use different color. Here you can see it looks turquoise, but you know, I just created it by mixing blue and a basic tone of turquoise. Like it's like more closer to blue. It is turquoise, but it's closer to bluish turquoise color. and I really love this color. It's one of my favorite color, and I'm going to cover all nuktas with this color tone. Even I would like to cover and paint all of the harkat, just like fatha, dhamma, kasra, and all other ornaments. I'm gonna paint with the same color tone, inshallah. This is small ha, just representing the ha of Allah. And in composition, we just place it along and closer to the ha. I just painted with the same color. This is shadda, or you can call it tashdid. This is ornament, a small design. This is kasra under the ha, one more ornament, and that's how I'm gonna cover all of these signs with the same color tone, and it's look beautiful. I love the composition. I love the combinations of these colors. This is the bird sign, looks beautiful. And that's how I'm gonna cover all of them. Almost done, going to reach the end, and will show you a closer look of full painting, inshallah. I really enjoyed painting, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. There we go. Look, okay, my writing area, the calligraphy one, is dry, and now I'm going now I am applying a golden layer over it. Actually, acrylic paints dries well, and they dries quickly, so it becomes easy to put second layer over it. So second layer is not same color. I'm using golden acrylic paint over it just to give it a shine, and it will reflect, and it will be more pop out from even from far away. If you are watching a painting from far away and it's hanging on the wall, even there, if there is sunlight over it, in any way, the golden color looks more better. So I feel that I should apply one more layer of golden, and that was my right decision, and it was looking more cool this way. Here you can see that the same way I'm using a straight paintbrush, like which has straight tip, and I'm applying over the words in same way as I have applied the first layer. Now I will move my camera to down to show you that same way how I finished the whole writing area with same color. It's golden acrylic paint of Artist Loft. I already had planned to make the writing area golden, but the metallic colors looks or gives a result of some transparent type of, so it's always better to give a matte and solid background and then apply metallic color over it. Just like now we can find so many colors in metallics, so like copper, silver, and green, purples, like on golden, so many tones we can find in metallics, but they are some transparent type of. That's why it's always better to give it solid background first. Here you can see I've just completed the second layer on writing area 2. Now it's time to do signature, and for that I'm using raw sienna color to write my name, Midhat. here I'm using my smaller straight paintbrush, and here is it, raw sienna color for the signature. I'm almost done. These are 2 nuqtas for the, and usually I likes to add date as well. Here is it. Let's have one more look, and it's beautiful. The painting is complete. Hope you enjoyed today's painting. Tell me in the comments box if you have any queries. You can ask me and I would like to reply you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you with next video. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.